Yung face. Hello po. Welcome to my live stream. Hi, Mami Song. Hi, Rain's Live. Hindi, nakamute ako, Rain's Live. Thank you for coming. Yan. In a while, magsisimula naman tayo. Thank you, Mami Song. Yan. Dumating na po yung isang guest natin. Okay, so okay po. Sige po, Rain's Live. So, recording ko ako ngayon because it's my first live stream and I want to thank everyone who's watching and those who will be watching the future as well. So, nag-echo ko. Ano, Rai? Okay na? Hindi na echo? Or should I bring the mic? Hana. Wait for a moment. Thank you sa mga Jamaica na po na support, ha? I think I need to put this one a bit closer to me. Yeah, I think it's fine. Should come closer a bit. Closer. So, kana. Taga Cebu po ako. Tsaka yung mga guests ko, taga Cebu din po. Echo pa rin yung voice ko or okay lang? So, yung mga guests ko for the entire week, puro taga Cebu, and they also have their own endeavors. Hindi kami lahat same profession. Hindi nila ko angkol, no? Lain na din kami kakakon. Anyways. So, okay. So, I hope everyone is all right and doing well. Sana, and thank you for all the support and for those people who are watching again. Oh, taga Davao ka pala. That's great. Bisaya din pala tayo. So later, mabibisaya na lang ako. I'll be talking in English and Tagalog, then slight Bisaya. Para for those who will be watching, who are not non-Visayan people or mga bisda, at least they will be able to understand what we will be talking about. But in the near future, ako manghapon na ibutang sa mga subs later on kung okay na yun. Because it really takes a while to translate everything and write it down. So today is tonight is my first live stream. It's about creatives on the lockdown. So kaning creatives of the lockdown, we will be talking about those people, creative people like the designers, either interior, or any type of field na nasa creative industry. So I will be talking to them and then one-on-one para to know how they are doing and also how they are coping up with this new normal. Kay I know everyone is having a hard time and we have different ways of coping up. So for our first guest, it's a good friend of mine. She's the first person who introduced me to live stream, and then she so good evening everyone. So this is Creatives on the Lockdown. Tonight is my special guest because it's my first time to do a live stream. So sorry balik-balik, but nagkulbaan ko, sinuray lang. sorry. So tonight is So for my first guest on the Creative on the Lockdown series is my good friend Sharon Bering. Sharon Bering is an interior designer by profession. She's the one who runs Jonah Von Interiors, and she's also behind the Lihok Marcella and Humblegera Diaries YouTube channel. So let's all welcome her. Ayan. Hi,
Hi
Ate
guys.
Sharon.
Hi Ann.
Good evening.
Hi. Hi everyone.
So, greet sa tanan
Kumusta
imong mga
Ann?
friendships and all, ug yung mga fans.
Oh, okay. Anyway, aside from being a licensed interior designer, I am also a YouTuber, di ba? I started October and
Oo naman.
paused for a while, di ba, Ems? And then got busy with
Yes.
teaching and at the same time founding the Lihok Marcela movement, which we will be, I guess that's what we will be talking about, di ba,
Mm-mm.
Ems? Hi mga Bisaya, mga Bisdak.
Yes, that's what we'll be
Mhm.
talking about. Oo.
Okay,
Bisaya sa si Rain's Life tong kuan, then si Mami Song, and then some of the viewers also. So,
okay.
tonight, ate, so we will talk, like what I said earlier, few weeks ago, I told you about regarding my this one live stream. So, I'll begin na lang with for tonight's session. Okay, so
Okay.
I hope you're doing well. And how are you and your family? Char.
Well,
Of course, you don't have
murag,
to ano naman eh. Kung unsa lang mo na
uh,
feel is
rea-
okay.
oy, open ba ya kay ko ha? Anyway,
Uh,
like any family, of course, we're worried what's ahead sa ating lahat, and then
mm-mm,
I think that's a worldwide issue. But coping up depende naman yon sa atin. Like my husband and I does Zumba sessions nga
mm, yes.
makita man pud na nila sa ako ang mga videos, di ba?
Uh,
Tutoring my daughter, doing videos at the same time, and
mm-mm,
again, ang mas nakabisi din ako is helping frontliners through
mm-mm,
giving them free PPE.
mm-mm. So that is for your advocacy for Lihok Marcela, because everyone
Yes,
is. I know a lot of people who are appreciating your work for that. Diba?
thank
Kaya
you.
na-feature with me sa GMA. So, for this tonight lang, because I think this is also your first time to do live stream. Yeah, I mean, like this one, online, more face to face. And then, how are you
Yes.
feeling today?
Um,
Kaya,
I think,
kulbaan ko, and then I have a lot of feels. How about you?
well, baga man jud kog now, no? No, no,
No,
no.
not
In a good way. Like in a good way lang. Like if the intention naman of this live stream of yours is more than just live stream, but also spreading awareness and who we are, who are licensed interior designers and doing YouTube at the same time. And aside from that, doing an extra mile in helping the community, then go, always ta go. Diba? Murag para sa tanan. Wala, spreading kuan bayanihan, spreading love, and especially kuan jud kanang bringing the waving the flag of the Filipino kung sa taka helpful and resourceful.
Yeah, that's great. That's really good to hear because I think a lot of individuals are doing their best that they could also offer manpod. So on the last three
Mm-mm.
months or more than 100 days quarantine na kita, and then what have you been doing for those past 3 months? Because as for us, like interior designers, we're always on from one site to another or one place to another. We don't we are not the type of people na 9 to 5 is are stuck in the office. Our 9 to 5 is
Yeah.
extended to the following day if needed. Then,
Yeah.
permita, mura ka ng ingon pa, mura tagwati kay dili mabutang sa usa ka place. Right? Because we have to go from one place to another, then do this one, the next thing na po. So, dili kayo siya, more unpredictable kayo atong way of profession. So, on those 3 months or four, what have you been doing? I know that you are doing TikTok and doing a lot of entertainment stuff also. So, can you share those 3 months? Itong, those 3 months that you've been doing with you or with yourself or with your family also. Aside, of course, you're showing na katong, you're doing Zumba with your family. What else did you do?
Okay. What really kept me busy is Marcella because the January school wasn't suspended yet, diba?
That's
And
hard.
even the
Hard.
construction, yeah, even the construction industry here, I
Mm-mm.
think sa Manila, labaw na diri sa Cebu.
Mm-mm.
I think Mindanao good. So kita, we have projects man, like no matter how small or big, for example,
Yeah.
I do have murag kuan na gyud mga 70%, 61 one project is 60%, one residential project is 40%, and another condo is mga 80%. So
Mm-mm.
when the news struck, because I'm
Mm-mm.
also a teacher, di ba? My worry,
Yes.
and I have a daughter who's who goes to school. So my my move is to really understand and comply because deep in my heart, I'm also worried about my health. Kung unsa gud na virus gud na nga di makita. So mas pabor jud ko nga mo shot manguli na lang ta nareta sa balay. So but at the same time, I am also worried like for the workers, sweldo nila, maputol ilahang sweldo, di ba? Ang akong mga estudyante sa college, of course, saon na lang, mahal ba ya ang kuan, ang school. But at the same time, what's the priority man at that time? We were assured na by 3 months, 2 to 3 months, mawa na tanan ang virus, di ba? So, the first thing that I did is to really comply, just stay at home. Pero, like what you've said, Ems, kuan mo kaya tag-utok, kuti-kutihan man kay tag-utok, it was something we really have to adjust. But sometimes ma-depress yun ta padung na tag ka-depress and anxious. So what I did is I have a makina man, I have a sewing machine ba. So yeah, hilig yun ko sad magtahi o costume sa akong anak. So what I did is unsa man is to really focus mo microscopic bang unsa man pagkatabang hindi man ko mahimutang wa ko ikatabang sa city or sa anybody who ask help. Of course communitary limited raman sad atong money kay my God we have to keep it for ourselves good kay nothing is really kuan man sure pa at this moment. So at that time I gawas jud ko sa balay. Nagpalit ko og 20 meter I research saon paghimog takip kanang PPE kanang suit bitaw kanang personal protective equipment sa mga nurses kay
Yeah.
mm, yeah kay grabe man to ang shortage pa ato nga time kay maybe the government is purchasing pa or procurement or unsa pa na nga mga process that they have to go through. So luoy kayo ang mga frontliners niya sila baya gid ang kung kita ba nga nahadlok nga naata sa balay how much more nga they're on the ground zero, di ba? So actually, ang purpose ra gyud nako sa 20 meters na akong gipalit nga material is for my friends na doctors and nurses. So, ang akong target at that time was to really make 3 or 5, 3 to 5. So, mo to ako nabisihan. Gihimo kog murag prototype or sample. Mo to ako nabisihan at first.
So for your friends alone man tong imuhang plan. Your plan for the PPE suit was for your
Hmm.
friends. But how come it ended like distributing to hundreds of people and not just hundreds locally? It also included international. So what what turning point that you were able to produce such numbers in those particular time? Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, you say friends lang, limited ra gyud na, but then you distributed these PPEs to those people who are not even, you don't even know in the very beginning, or it could be a friends of friends, di ba? Or someone you just met online through DM, private message, or anything. So, how come, unsa may naging transition niya?
Well, at first, wala, I made PPE lang yun for personal koan. Kanang maka-upload ko video sa ako ang channel. Maybe to have maka-story ko or sa akong Facebook maka-upload ko just to but at the same time mental health nako murag I have to occupy my mind and my physical nako nga mabisi ko. So what came up is really after uploading those videos ako ang personal nga mga social medias, my student, contacted me and asked me, Miss, do you need ka ng, will you be needing materials? Without any doubt, without even asking pila ka meters or saong ka nina ko pila ka ang iyang gipa-deliver sa iyang family is 200 meters usa ka rolyo nga material. So, na-stress ko atong kadiyot. Mga two days ko gatutok. Ko nga, mahuman na lang ning COVID. Wa pa ko kahuman ko katugaan kay, you know, ako ra good. And yeah, ako ra kamao niya. At the same time, mag-cut pa ka. Di ba lalim? Wala jud ko'y proper tools. Wala ko'y proper knowledge. Gisabot lang niya ako. Common sense. Ano. YouTube. You know, that's the advantage of YouTube. Munang nindot yun kaayo i-appeal. So, at mga 2 days ko naghinuktok murag kuan ra gid ko instrument ra gid ko sa Ginoo like sa iyang idea like I was able to come up with oh why not kanang pabaga tag kanang naong nga kanang anyway maayo man akong purpose maayo ang akong intention so I uploaded an appeal sa mga tao na okay, I have this concept. I will make a page, Facebook page like Lihok Marcela because Marcela is kuan, Agoncillo is siya man to ang nagtahi, siya ang nag-spearhead sa pagtahi sa first Philippine flag. So it's gonna be very iconic ba. Nya, I will kuan I believe man gyud na ang mga babae gyud ganahan sad parehas sad nako bas so basic man sa akong edad basic man ang manahi og running stage na gyud ka mao sa ilang mga balay so with that in mind I have to put also the law nga we cannot go out we cannot interact with people so I have that also in mind so what I did is to really again, put up a video calling those who would want to volunteer to help me out in making PPE at the comfort of their homes. And yeah, what I did was it's a kit. It's going to be a kit na ready to assemble kit. So, kami diri sa balay, I have 2 working students man. Yeah, wala man pud sila ilingaw. Yeah, para pud makahatag yapon kog allowance nila nya maglisod man sad sila uli sa ilahang probinsya kay lockdown lagi so kato ako lang gitudloan nga ani pagkat para paspas it was a process actually first namong cut duha ra ka buok ko hay kadugay pa di mahuman so you know technical you as you go along you will be learning a lot of technicalities on how to make it fast so inani on there fold the eye nya our gunting was really terrible because gunting ra gyud siya nga pangpapel ba nya sakit na kayo mong mga kamot but you know the overwhelming manggod is grabe ang feedback the video was actually shared 31,000 shares man siguro and oh no 31,000 views and then 400 shares sa Facebook so nag viral na ba na ang tawag ana pero you know the feedback is daghan gyud kaayo ang ni participate sa kuan mga volunteers and some are professionals, teachers, some are teenagers, walay gipili nga edad. So that was the start, Ems. Ems, di ko kadungog ni mo. Wait. I can't hear you, dear.
There. Can you hear me now?
Alaga, go.
Yeah.
Yo.
Okay. Sorry for that. Anyways, nito na sa si April, but anyway, yes, with that, having said that one, of course, when you ask if it was viral, it is already considered as viral. And then with that one, of course, there is an overwhelming flock of increase and of course of help of these people because this is the time that is quite crucial and it's not normal yun na everyone is panicking. So with that activity that you're doing, did it help you mentally? I mean, you know, of course mas stress ba ka na di ka katabang na stress pug ka kay what's going to happen on the next few months if padayon pa ni, and then of course there's a lot of things going on. So did it help you if doing your advocacy of doing the lihok Marcel, did it help you mentally in in coping up your if there's an anxiety or feel you mentioned maka depression pud gini ha, so did it help you somehow?
It did on some parts, but it added a lot of pressure. Yes, it added a lot of pressure, and to the point na dili na ko to the point nga di ko katuog because we because 'di ba we have a page. So
Mm-mm.
they message directly on the page. So
Mm-mm.
actually it was a one woman
One month.
movement.
Yes.
Ano ba? Oh, so I have to take care pa sa page. I have to take care pa sa purchasing. I have to take care
Yes.
of the donations because I have to control. Actually, there were a lot of people who would like to donate bulk na amount, but I have to stop because the movement is voluntary only. It's not mass production. We're not paying man the women at home. I cannot pressure them as well because it one positive good nga feedback of it was therapeutic ang manahi, especially if hand. There were a lot of people and women na nag-hand by hand gid sila kay not all have kanang sewing machines man. So it was very therapeutic, and if I added pressure on them, dili na siya therapeutic, di ba? So, kanya, ako man gud ang makadawat og mga feedback from frontliners kay mom kami diri na hospital di jud mi tagaan mom nakoy anak unsaon na lang sumurag ako marag oh my god dili ko katong pwede ka nang maghimo lang kog isumbong mo kay Marcela nga kay the good thing about the Lihok Marcela good is we give uh, the free PPE directly to frontliners good. Mangayo gud mig ID asa siya nag-work kay kuya baya ko na ma-abuse. So, what happened was direct po Mactan from Mindanao overflowing na gyud, and even New York and kanang UK mo sumbong diri nga they're so scared about their daughter working there, mga mama nga naa diri ba, so ipadaan nila nga to kay wala gid daw. So mentally yes, but kuan sad 50% sad ang pressure nga di na ko katulog kanya maluoy sad ko sa duha diri maluoy sad ko sa duha ka tawo na ko diri na kuan kanang mo pressure kay dili lagi we don't have the tools luoy kay ilang kamot niya, we have to make the household clean, of course mga unsad ni so luto pa mi ang labasod sila, and of course like my daughter have to be attended pa, so we started at that conjud scenario.
Mm-mm. So that's bravo for you. Congratulations on your achievement on that day. So,
Thanks.
ayan. Ano sa to, te?
Thank you. Thank you sa congratulations.
You're welcome. Okay, ka to that. Sige. So, on the last, of course, you were busy doing that. So, are you looking forward? Because right now, it's uncertain. You cannot get into subdivisions, kay lain-lain ang permit na hitabo sa government nato in terms of the protocols, diba? So, are you finding alternatives? Because right now, I think one of the few questions is, how are we going to move forward? How about those creatives na, or atong, of course, na nag-start pa, or people who are, of course, di man na ma-problema ka to, medyo dako-dako na. But how about those people in the mid and lower sectors or trying to be productive, especially in the creatives one na nag-start pa lang sa ilang career or in their mid of their career also, shift na automatically from mura pa doon ta saka and then down gid siya kanang taas gid ang pagka-down niya.
Yeah.
So what can you advise to them? Okay, right now it's as much as possible I hear a lot na puro na lang nagkada-kada is negative, of course negative thinking, because we cannot just tell them na ay pag positive lang per me but you know, there are a lot of factors why they are thinking that way, and we cannot judge them according to that. Are you finding ways also to have an alternative ways on coping up this pandemic, or and how can we also give advice to these people who are also finding ways for to sustain their life?
Actually, to be honest, I'm one of those people that you are mentioning. Like, yes, and mas grabe gani ako worries like, like my daughter sa case akong daughter sa
Mm-mm.
school, mo enroll ba ko niya sa school, or should I be contented na lang by tutoring her or kanang online classes? Also with
Mm-mm.
my working students, like
Mm-mm.
they're with me because they're able to go to school. Then what would happen if I won't be able to? Would that mean na they'll go home na sa ilaha or yung ana? Also on my end, like sa construction, sa atong design, we cannot just move. Like we don't have people. Some of our people are from the provinces, restricted on
Mm-mm.
mga borders. So they
Yes.
cannot go in, and plus compliance sa requirements sa construction, which is an add-on cost. So I think sa ako lang ni ha kay again I'm part of those yung mga mention na nag-wonder pa ta karon sa ato ang padulngan. So um
Should.
I think that like what Jack Ma said na the most basic of 2020 is to survive and to be
Yes.
alive, 'di ba? So, but of course, being alive is not only about the food. You have to be mentally healthy. Like you have to go with the flow. Then, if the waves are going up and down, if you're feeling sad, then be sad. But make sure you. There will be times that you would strive for happiness or positivity. Na sad, then ano lang, like na ay COVID or wa, it's the same
Mm-mm.
situation. Masad hapon ta, ma-pressure ra gihapon ta, and ma-happy ra gihapon ta. So I think that should be the focus. Like with or without COVID, these are the same emotions. It's just
Mm-mm.
that wala sa dang COVID, wala sa takaybaon sa itong future, di ba? It's just that
True.
there's just a pause. Yeah. Pause lang sa takaron and focus on the little things. And I guess save and dito sige order online og kanang pagkaon. But I think in terms of economy, that I think that would be the shift. Like we're just bartering and exchanging monetary and food and we're doing that. I hope that can sustain. So even if all of us will be selling online, as long as we buy
Yes.
online, then the economy is rolling ra. So I think the community can
Mm-mm.
survive. I think being creative as well is not only about designing interiors, right? We also know how
Yes.
to bake. We have other outlets. We can sing. And it's not that difficult anymore. And I'm not only referring to creative people, even those who really have the patience and the interest to learn. YouTube is here. You don't know how to open
True.
YouTube. Oh my God, that's the good thing about YouTube, really. It does a lot of help. And I believe, it occupied and it makes this application, this social media, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and whatsoever, this actually helped a lot mentally sa mga tao nga naa
Yes.
sa Netflix and whatsoever.
I think in
That is
general,
that's why.
yes, please continue. I think in general, social media has a big factor in our lives for the last 3 months. TikTok was trending. People are doing this and that, including you. You're doing like a
Mhm.
lot of memes, and then um, a lot of people shifting to YouTube and other platforms, creative platforms, using this new medium. Unfortunately, not all has that kind of access naman. So it's very,
Mm-mm.
I think that is already given because, of course, internet and a lot of, um, how do you call it? Internet cafes has also closed down. So katong usually
Mhm.
nag-abang-abang lang is wala gyud. But for those people who have this internet at home, they were able to cope up this kind of situation. So I think it's dili sa inga naka-heavy kay we had a lot of entertainment entertainment platforms, allowing us to be happy. Must be in reality, masad na po tayo kung maghuna-huna na po. So, speaking of social media, how can you tell us about your YouTube channel, Humblegera Diaries?
My God.
Because I remember the
Humble.
year of October is
Yeah. I started October actually.
doing a
So,
and it was really fun kay ganahan ka ani nga naglibog pa mi kung saan how I remember that we were in boss. So
yeah.
how are you going to progress with this one? Because you already started with Humblegera around that time and you just stopped because of Leo Marcella. So moving forward, can you tell us more about Humblegera Diaries?
Well, my personality is murag hacker jud ko. Like some people article, I mean, but behind those arte are some hacks like not for example, well actually Humblegera started from a Humblegera nga term started from the family misunderstanding sa mga cousins ba. Murag lalis-lalis good nga. At murag they find me Humblegera because kuan I'm too confident, vocal, I speak my opinion and because not to intimidate people, that's the misunderstanding and misconceptions. Ba jud kayo ko nga tao. So I speak what's on my mind. Kay ganahan mo jud kay kung politics, law or sa pa na ba. The other side of me pero pasayawon ko nimo. Sayo sad ko sa sayo sad ko maayo pero I love those things. So some people ang misconception nila is hambugera ko, sana overconfident and ano pa. Because I speak my mind and you speak your mind. Anyway, kung sayop ko, I will shut up and credit you for giving that knowledge. Mag-ingon ana manggudang ako ang concept. So Humblegera nga term started sa mga exchange of chats online ba, mga lalis-lalis. So, so para nako, Humblegera day ko, well, what's gonna be the alternative for that? Like positive and negative. So, I came up with the Humblegera hashtag. So, humble, anya, murag Humblegera og dating kay, di ba? In
Yeah.
Bisaya, it's ang boastful is Humblegera. So, I combined both and my daily day-to-day activities actually with my daughter, with my students. And I like the recall of the name. So that's how I started. Diba? You even helped me with putting my channel up because I don't know and I'm not a very techy person pag yun. So this is really something interesting to me and maka-learn sad ko ba lahi sad na knowledge ng input ba sa ako ang fan. So that's how it started and then basically the purpose is wala lang to build up my confidence all the more, to know people and then next lang documentary sa akong mga activities with my life. So that's how why it's called Humblegera Diaries and I like the recall actually.
Oh, yes. Thank you for sharing about that. So how about those your niche? So what are you trying to what people are going to expect from your channel?
I'm planning to really actually I'm still I have along that line. For example, this exclusive or actually like hamo tan-awon or dato tan-awon or taas ka tan-awon pero you're sharing with them nga dili you shouldn't look at people that way because you don't know what's behind that. It's not that I am pretending I am rich, I am this person, I am that, but because kwan lang ko kanang maparaan sa tawagan na resourceful like for example katong na when I was able to go to Hermes, people were shocked when I posted like the typical reaction like, oh Sharon, it wasn't even me who posted online the pictures from Hermes or going to Hermes, but the reaction was, oh, dato, nagdapag yung paper bag and that, but they don't know it was my invitation from Hermes for them to for the designers to know their fabrics, those
Yes.
So don't be judgmental Diane, or judge the book by its covers. So for example, we were able to go to Cebu Safari uh, park, an adventure park, because actually it was a gift. It was a family koan. It's not an personal expenses, but it was a family gift sa family to namo nga activity. So those things ba na, but at the same time, it's for the people to realize na, wow, pwede ra gyud di ay. And depende ra sa how we look at each other's perspective. And I want you to remember, I want the Filipinos to remember, maparaan man gyud ang mga Filipino. So I want to be, when every time they watch my channel, for example, I'm hoping I can really carve that niche ba. Mo na akong gusto. So I think the message that I would want to deliver is to my viewers is, maparaan ta. There are really a lot of ways. Like, pagkaon mahal tanawon, pero imong ingredients, ina na ba? So, hopefully, ma-realize na nako.
Um, okay. Thank you for sharing down. Oh, sorry. Thank you for sharing your insights at that. And when do we expect another post from you? Are you going to post frequently, or what do you plan in? How are we going to reach you out for those who are not following you yet?
Oh, actually, I've just graduated. Kay nawala lagi akong
Mhm.
focus. So, hopefully, they can subscribe, and so I can get back to them. And thank you. I mean, 1,000 subscribers. That for me, it wasn't easy, and it's really a hard work, di ba, Ems? And
Yes, congratulations.
you know, yeah, thanks. And to comply with the 4,000 watch hours, and of course, to really, I'm not really in a hurry, because for me, every community's purpose is to really, the camaraderie and friendship. Mas if we do that, mas stronger manggod ang organization, like with what I did with Lihok Marcela. Um, I don't wanna I don't wanna give them that type of deadline, that the pressure, because as we go along, we learn about people, how they live. They live in this area, like, because we are the one who deliver the kit and collect it after. So we have the first hand view of those people ba na, despite sa wala sila, dili sila dato, was like trabaho, they're still able to help out through volunteering sa Lihok Marsala. They make it makes them happy. Like, for example, if we collect five PPS from them, they would still ask, "Oh, we would like to have 10 more. We want to help." And there were even men who volunteered. So Lihok Marcela is not really for women only. So there were also men, mga sila Taylor. And also, I would like to also thank their husbands who really supported them. Like, it's a really beautiful experience, bayanihan experience.
Mm-mm. Ay, mali ay. So before we end our talk for tonight, thank you very much for your
Mm-hmm.
insights and inputs to that. Let's have some games muna because it was quite serious
Patay.
lang. So let's make it a little fun lang for tonight. Sige.
Dagan. Unsa man na, uy, basig
Ha?
mat na ha, buko kay mat day.
No, no, no. Kuha nila ko from, I got this from Pinterest. So, kung ano to, kung si April pa to,
Okay.
wait, is she here?
Uy, pakita ko ni mo, di ko kita ni mo.
Sorry. There.
Ah, there, okay.
Naglibog ako yung fast talk ko, so I'll get one. I'll pick two.
Unsa
My,
nga game?
so, get to know random questions.
Agoy, patay.
So, ano lang, okay, hindi naman ka.
Okay.
Kasabahan ko. So, okay, so kanina lang siya. If I had to choose, siya young at heart or old soul?
Ako, old soul jud ko. Old soul ko.
Are you young at heart or old soul?
Old soul.
Also, okay, rainy days, stormy nights.
Rainy days. Madlo kong dugdug.
The writer or the reader?
Again?
Pick one.
Unsa to?
Writer or are you a writer or a reader?
Writer. I would rather be the writer.
Huh? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Writer. Writer ko.
Tubag. Writer.
Writer. Yeah.
Flowers in your hair. Okay. Hair or stars in your eyes?
Stars on my eyes.
Stars in your eyes, muta.
Like,
Sorry.
wala, di ba? I mean, beauty is, ano na, depende sa beholder, di ba? So, I would like to always see, murabag katriona ba na positive, sige lang, nasakitan ko
Flowers.
mo ron, yeah. Nasakitan ko ni mo ron if there will be, kuan pa, good days ahead. Or designers, di ba? Kita designers, mo ato ta sa
Okay.
site, bati ang site, or gubot ang site, or small
Uh-uh.
ang condo. But, you know, the way we see things, we're like, oh, okay, they're in bed. And
Are different.
yeah, beyond that to ang panglantaw. So, stars on my eyes.
Okay. Guys, your postcards.
Ano to?
Polaroids or postcards?
Postcards.
Polaroids. The one that works sa IG. Postcards. So, fate or
Postcard.
coincidence?
Oh my God! Fast talk na mo, answer na yun ko. Di pa ko maghuna-huna, no? What's to? Fate or coincidence? Fate.
Fate
Fate.
or coincidence? Fate. The artist, the muse.
Artist.
The night owl or the early bird?
Night owl jud ko. Hoot, hoot, hoot.
Conservative or daring? Conservative or daring?
Daring. Oh, daring. Daring.
Before we
Para
start,
I can get the result or kanang answer on my upfront. Ana.
so ano yung pagduha-duha? So, also may
Oh,
karon, we'll have a talent show na pod.
unsa to? Pag sure.
So, mag-share na sa talent nimo. Pang good vibes sa pod ba?
Ipaningot uray ko nimo. Lo, wa may masaya. Kita man ka sayaw ko,
Oh,
di ba?
oh, ano sila
Nasyak
kanta?
mo.
Dapat ako, exclusive diri. Exclusive diri.
Oh my God, uy pasayawa ha imong guest. Unsa man naglink kanta makakanta man ko pero di ko nindot og tingog.
Pwede na.
Ha?
One
Gipanta
line
na ko?
na lang. Oh, pakanta na ka. So, wait for a moment.
Ay, parang gwanon. Ano nasayaw na ko. That's it.
Ang say, dumagi pa to. Kay di
Baker
klaro.
with
Ay, di ko.
so man ako nga sa to akong ay during Marcela na ko'y ganahang kanta kanang sa to ha. Kisa to siya uy basta kanang rise up nga kanta.
Saan na siya?
Kanta lang ko gamay. Asa to ha? Wait sa. And I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up. Kana ba? Mana? Mana, Ems? Mauna to, uy.
Ano to? So
Mana?
last.
Nakadungog ka?
Yes,
Nadunggan to?
gamay lang, hinay lang.
Aw! Ano sa to,
Wait,
uy?
kan lang.
Dili. Mangita, tamay na naituno. Joke. Dili ay. Wait sa. Yeah.
Musunod daw ni
Nindot mo gud siya.
na special
Nindot mo gud
participation.
siya lyric. Ha?
Na special
Palaban ko ni
participation.
Ryan. Sige, go.
For a while, kay Marty, hang ako laptop. Yung pag,
Mangita sa ko diri og kaan. Yapag ko, Ems? Kisay mo sa ka, Ems?
ha? Natay special
Kisay mo
guest.
sa ka? Kisa
Wait
na.
lang ha. Nasiya kuan. Kaila ka niya. Imong friend ni me. Gana ka mo guest.
Friend me?
To invite. Saan siya eh?
Kabaw na ko. Kinsa na.
Asa na tong link? Malisod mo ko sa link ko eh. Yung first time karon sa nagkuti-kuti diri. Reclaimer na diri sa akong Facebook.
Hapit na ka magkuan, Ems, no?
Ha?
Money. Hapit na ka
Hmm?
MOUN. Hapit na ka mag-monetize.
Oh, hapit na. Secret.
Yay! Hey!
3K. Panikamutan ako 3K.
Go.
Ano rin link sa imo ha. Okay. Okay. Ilagay
Supportive
mo kung
kayo
link.
tong friend.
Ilagay na ko mga link, no?
Oh my God.
Ilagay siya.
Sige, well, mag-ano ka diha, magkanta na lang ko diri. Mag-troubleshoot ka ba?
Bigyan ako makuha ng link. I'm having a hard time. Sabi na lang at least na views.
Unsa?
Ha? Pasulo na ko ni sila.
Sige.
Kaya
Sige,
nasa
B.
zero.
Sige na. Ali na mo.
Okay, para mas lingaw ta. Okay. Mag-question and answer po doon. Pasulo na to ni sila kay nasa live pangutanan nimo.
Ako? Ha? Bitaw?
Sila.
Okay. Mga kuan ni mo, mga batos. Ka-group.
Kuan na to, silent kuan na to.
Ali na mo. Magbuntag yun taan ni ron. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up until the falls. Wala man ko ka exercise sa akong vocal cords.
Just ayaw na lang.
Ay, nako.
Kung na-requesting mo, kanta daw ka, please sing a song.
Kinsay ninyo?
Huh?
Sige,
Sing up
go.
without music, a cappella
Walay sa
lang.
nata ma-singer ba?
Show off your talent.
Huh?
Show them your talent. Wait lang, mute ko.
Sure. Di, sige na. Okay, wait sa. Bagaan na! Dili, nindot man gud nig message. Mura man akong gusto.
Ay, pag music din,
Yeah.
mute. Ma-strike ka.
Ah, ana din na.
Yes, kung dili ka paid up. Lo, wag kang ka. So, so, so guys, Humblegera just cut off. So, we'll wait for her to come back. Okay. Okay, balong ano, nagtangtang siya. So, I'm inviting her once again. There. Okay. So catch us again on another live stream by tomorrow. So we have another guest, and that would be Tita Unicorns, who's actually active right now, and hope to see her. Hope to see her tomorrow at the same time at 9 p.m. She will be talking a lot of stuff, and I think that would be almost the same question I'm going to give. So I hope you can catch us up again with us. So I hope you guys were able to learn something from Humblegera Diaries, because right now I just want to ask how all the creatives are doing, and also to check how they're coping up as well. So okay, we will be on the waiting. Is Tita Unicorn on the other side? Waiting. We're just waiting, and then okay for a moment. Okay, you're supposed to be three. Copy click. Ready na kayo sikan. Device not connected from Humblegera Diaries, so it's still blur. There's no image of her. Um, Phil, can you go a bit farther? We can see your face. We can only see your mouth. Yan. So, kompleto ng ESA. Day, ayaw. Ang boobs ni mo, Day. Ma-pornography ko diri, Day. Mapatay ko diri. Ma-strike kan gani ko. Sige. Let's welcome once again, Humblegera Diaries. So, again, so, with our new co-host, our guest, she will be, she's, ito na, wag pa nasa kong host, ano yun? She is going to be
Go, Em.
added again. So, let's all welcome Tita Unicorn. Lagi ka dyan.
Di lagi makita si Tita Unicorn.
Like, na-shake ko. Ano ka?
Kinsa ni si Mami Song? Narao? Uy! Nakita na ka, uy, pagtarong niya.
Landscape, right?
Ah?
Okay. Landscape reel. Na-posing ko siya. So, tawag siya. So,
Oh,
if it was cut off earlier, you have to sing without the in a cappella.
kinsa na si Mami Song channel?
Ako moderator.
Hello! O sige, para imuha ni Mami ha. Ang taon na? Nauwaw ng manuong ko, uy. Hala, naligid ay nananaw na tuwan. Sabi ako, parating nag-chat ba nga? Regular na tong chika.
Ano siya?
Hi, Tita Unicorn.
So, can you please do the song?
Sige, tayo sa ano na lang, basta mo na ni. Chorus na lang ha. And I'll rise up. Oh, acapella man ka. Okay ra?
Likuan ba?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, sing. And I'll rise up. I'll rise like today. I'll rise up. I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up. High like the waves, I'll rise up. In spite of the ache, I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you. Para to sa mga frontliners. Yay! Muna to. Thank you.
Thank you. So again, let's bring on our next guest who's wala sa plano, pero naaman. So welcome her. Our Tita Unicorn. Hi.
Humana kang panahi, daw. Humana siyang panahi diyang.
Sayang koan. Baka may siya negosyo.
Will she be lagi? Grabe. Murag pila ka buk anak gibuhi.
Wait, na-mute date siya. I-unmute na to.
Ha?
Na-unmute. Okay, there. Makalitok na ka.
Tingog.
So, unsa man to mo i-question ni Ate Sharon kay Humblegera Diaries?
Wala, dili ko
Kita ka ani tarungay mong
question.
question ha.
Well,
Ang niingon
Imagine
ba
lang
nga
na.
kanang Emari,
answer man
ang
ba?
niingon ba
Rude.
nga kumo ba? Ang gihagit og kumo ba kay murag dili boksingero.
Eh, Muay Thai ba na siya?
Oh my god. Ay taong ko kulataha may ma.
Question. I have a question, pero pag-go pa ko.
Sige, sige.
Mamisha. Mamisha. Knowing pandemic, how did you manage to mom, and then at the same time na kay Lihok Marcela, and then a wife, and then also I know from every corner active kaayo ka from school, from any organization to your home. So how did you manage everything sa imuhang plate, considering you have a lot of things in hand? Good.
Actually daghan kay ni ask ana, promise. You know, that's my challenge really to sa akong self actually nga mo focus og isa ka thing kay sobrang sad ko kakatag, you know, gusto ko daghan kayo kung gi-entertain within me ba. So ang akong problem really is to focus, but you know, as people will know you ba nga ingon ana ka, they will accept man your shortcomings, like sa akong husband. Di ko perfect nga wife. Anyway, naka-focus gani nga mama is dili man gani perfect, how much more kung ako nga wife daghang involved. But you know, it is a part of me na he has to understand and he has to love. And my husband is very focused yun kayo na siya kung unsa ra siya matog siya makatog ra siya, pero as he can see my the result nga like sa ani nga like sa Lihok Marcela, he was so against it, like we had a really big fight about it because he knows what at stake ba. And one thing about me being confident in everything that I do is I know what at stake. So, nakaplano na tanan, ako anak, inaani nga time, anak, muna ako ikumpra, inana, no. Although dili siya perfect, pero when they see the result, maybe as a teacher, nagkulang ko kay, I am against also with online teaching ba, just give them the good grade and let the semester end ba for my college student, because you know these kids are also dealing a lot of issues sa ilang self, sa ilang home, ilang parents, maybe wala na ikabayad sa tuition. But, you know, inana ko ba, but inana ko confident in everything I do na makonvince na ko ang tao because I am sure na by heart man na ako gibuhat. If I fail, then even if with a good intention, manggod, so even if I fail into something that I start, then maskin pa mo point sila og finger na ko within me, pure kayo akong intention. So, yeah, okay, I can cry about it and one night, but you know, mo kwan jud ko, mo rise jud ko na marag sakto lagi na akong gibuhat. So, in terms of Lihok Marcela, of course, my husband was so against it, di ba? You know man the story, and kamo mo gid akong daganan ana. But you know, mga na, when people see, it's again a person Manggod said before na it's not how you start, but people will always see the result ba. So when they see the result of your first step, that's when you start gaining their respect, their support. Diba kung YouTuber today, magsugod ta, wala may mo subscribe na to, but maka 1,000 na today. Oh, congratulations, magbaha.
Mura na yung live stream usad duha tulo.
Good for you.
Di ba?
Congrats sa inyong
You
dalawa.
know, di ba? Oo. Akong anak, she's in a spectrum, autism. At the start, grabe. Pero, when I start accepting things ba na murag na, ay mga butang, adjust, wala ko control, then let it be. Kutos akong mabuhat, then go. Nasa ko shortcomings, oh my God. Napoy pangapalpak mo. Then say sorry and can I go do something about this? Pero ako, when people see the result, they will start supporting you. Sakit lang yun noon ang process. Okay, especially you are expecting a lot of people, close sa family nimo, friends nimo, mo imong i-expect na mo imong support, but no, dili gyud na siya tinuod. Sakto gyud si Jackma na ingon na. Mas support pang strangers.
FF day mong Jack.
What the
Okay,
kita ko
man.
sa Facebook.
Mm.
Nga nang mo agree man ka kanang Miss Tita Unicorn.
Na lang ko. Okay na lang ko pa. Pagaw ko karon guys.
Ay, nako.
Audience karon.
Unya day natubag na ko day.
Uy. Yes.
Wa bahala na sila good. Di na nato na sila in mind.
Coach. And
Uy, Emari, kabaw na kung sa imong ipatalent niya kung imo siyang i-guest. Ems.
Unsa man?
Kibaw na kung sa imong
Sayaw ko
ipatalent
siya,
niya.
sumba na siya.
Di katong Muay Thai moves niya ba? Muay Thai moves ba naman ay kuan? Naman ay patin-patin, papatira na siya.
It's ko pa.
Oh, ginawa ko.
Tiran.
So, you have to
Oh.
prepare that one
Unsa ka?
guesting. Okay, mo ginang most awaited.
Pwede.
You should teach April, Miss Unicorn. You should teach us some kuan ba moves.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Because you're a fitness
Kung
buff,
i-guest
so
ka ni kuan na
at least kami ma-learn.
Akan si kay ko ninyo.
Tag-injured pa lang ko. So, di pa ko kasi pa.
Uy, ni kanta
Sa-
nga ni ko.
Ako. Pwede.
Unsa man?
Akan si ko ninyong buhatan. Oo, gwapa kaayo mo. Ikaw ang host naka-clip. Ang guest naka-foundation. Kompleto ha, si lipstick. Ako in town. Murag way ligo.
Wa man jud naligo day ka. Naligo day ka.
Oh, of course. Before, kay a day or karon kay pandemic man, at least once a day ta maligo.
So, kung dili na yung pandemic, once a week.
Carla.
Unya, unsa man na side A, side B.
Wala. Sa Facebook. Audience, kita na po no.
So, work it out. 5 ka viewers. So, April, can you please sing a song for us or dance? Kay si Ate Sharon, i-show off ko sa iyang talents. Kay ni Saka ka diri.
Hello, V.
Pressure ka.
Of course. Ano ni before? Dili ko.
Ay, nako.
Na. Sige na. Uy, anyone? Maybe siya? Ems?
So, let's once
Ako
again,
lang
clap
ang
your
nakafocus.
sige, makanta na ka.
Ha? Okay, since nga ako'y tenda, ay, bahay kubo, kahit munti. Mulang kay di ko kabaw mo kan
Dear, kabaon ako. Magtukod ko kompetensya sa imong tinda. Ang name kay Bahay Kubo.
Sige, tuyo din niya.
Ambot ni mo yun. Kaging eh. Ay.
Ikaging ano siya. So,
Anyway,
maend
wa
na
na
lang.
ni. Kaging na siya.
Padung na siya kuan. Hindi siya
Wala,
mukanta.
1 hour. 1 hour ta?
Oh, 1 hour ka pina. 1 and 20 minutes.
Oh, oh dali ano?
Or kuan minutes or 10 minutes. So, let's not further the,
Very, ano.
very insightful atong conversation karon te. Ay,
Ha?
hawa na siya. Hindi na gitong kanta. Ayaw ko dyan na ha.
Bahay
Kita yung
Kubo.
record. Ayaw ko dyan ang record na to ha. Live stream.
Ikaw,
Okay.
Ems, how was your kuan be? Kuan, ako na sad mo interview ni mo para. Ako na po mo interview ni mo.
Interview ka na kasunod sa imong kuan, sa imong channel.
Mauna siya, Ems. Lisod ang panahon.
Yes, pero okay man with me. We're coping up. Then we're doing a lot of
Yes.
lang sa pani daghan kay feels. One thing I do is mag-cry ko kalit, sometimes di ko kasabot. Pag-unsa na lang ako mabuhat sa
Pag-
room or diri sa house just to just do whatever I want to do. Murag tanaw na ko productive ko that thing. But lately, pero Marsha, mess up lang ang timuhang kuan siguro timuhang sleeping pattern because it's not the usual sleep ko ano na time, mata ko ano na time. Then you're looking forward on something productive that you wanna finish and then nakaibuhat karon hanging kayo. Di ba ako yung nakahibuhat ato lately that I've been really wanting to finish but then things didn't go well as planned. So delayed kayo siya as in super delayed. But still kahit pa paano na nalihok man siya maski hinay ka in progress, let's say a day could have finished it for the entire day that you only are given taas kay mong travel, taas kay mong waiting time and then ingon lang ka na di pwede or wala si kanina person, wala in charge. Hustle kayo ba? Then you have to go back and forth without proper process na noon. Even how many times you try to call. So, nagkaroon kayo siya, but still, I think everyone, just like everyone else, they're trying to cope up and do the best that they can do as of now and finding new ways on surviving or adapting to this new normal, just like you. Or I think like everyone else. It's just that siguro we're just trying to weigh in things kung unsa ang ato ang uh, kung unsay marag mong bagay nato because lain-lain man ta og timpla. So I think that's everyone is doing. So so ano siya for on my part, that's on my part. So
Yeah. But
Before
the
then, this
kung ano may
completed. So
oh,
go
may
ahead,
ba
Ted.
ta? Di like kung may na lang sad na wala ta ka start
Okay, okay
balik
na.
sa
You can
construction
continue.
kay
Hmm?
may maayo na lang food na wala
Ha?
ta ka start balik dayon
Sa
sa
construction.
construction. 'Di
Mm.
ba you were after gilift ang ECQ, you were so kuan man to na busy man kag follow up sa papers,
Yeah. Oo.
permits and all.
Mm-mm.
So, I have friends man sa industry. So, they
Mm-mm.
were operating again for mga 2 weeks ba to? 2 weeks or
2 weeks.
three weeks.
Oo.
And oh, the result is dako kas lag responsibility hinuon sa ilang mga tawo gikan sa province kay kalit man kaayo gibalik sa ECQ, di ba? So, mao na murag may nalangsad na wala gyud ta kasugod pa og balik.
Yeah. On my part man po, I was supposed to start man dayon ato because some of the things on my part was kuan na nakuha na nako ba na kuan na nako na murag na comply na nako in some ways. Good thing na lang ang sa part sa developer ilang ginugay that on that same
Mm.
day na gihatag nila ang last requirement nako mo so tong the night ana gilift ta balik sa ECQ, which is na ay pros and cons, but then ang kuan lang siya is because busy na kayo may gani lang is naabtan gani siya because if ni reach pa to the following day na nilang i-announce dako na kayong merg losses because actually right now we are at loss man yun. Kay you
Mm.
have existing contracts and you can't just tuwing mo pa-increase ko ha kay ning igo ka ani ha. So of course on the part of the owner you just have to comply and find ways on how you can how you can still complete your project. Like I have this proposal pod. It took us like 4 or 5 months na pod, and then I have to kunin ko nag-compute, di ba? Nag-compute ko tong how is this going to happen? What are we going to do next? Because
Mm.
you have to lessen the cost, especially manpower imong kastoryaan. You cannot just decrease them. Okay, mas daghan man sila og requirement compared to the materials itself. So I have to find, okay, compute kung sa pwede ba ni siya na alternative, pwede ba ni siya, finding it
Mm.
still na kahit paano dili ka, no, at least you can still balance out whatever is left in your expenses. Kaya right now, you are adding capital na bayad. Because right now, I have things coming pa. So, I ordered some stuff. Some have arrived na. Some are still for pickup. And then I could not get past through the borders pag yun. So, ngayon nga na lang siya. You have a lot to make of adjustments yun.
Yeah,
You just
passing the
have to,
border was one of our challenge also man sa Lihok Marcela. Like we have to get a special ID. Kaya di ba kami man mo pick up from kami ang hatod sa kit para ang volunteers dili na sila magawa sa balay. So we have to be we need to have access from barangay to another. So mo na. We had that special ID but may ta mahuman na ni oy.
yeah. Kay let's say ako they kept on kay mga kanina pass, they have to present all this good thing. I did all the original documents is with me sa balay. So naka maski naka-present ko ato, they're still having this kind of
Mm,
temporary pass and then ing ani pa kay wa pa may klaro at that time. Then katong
mao
naklaro na
lagi.
gyud, maski na pa ko'y pass, di ka pwede mo lusot sa border ning ani kas kanini siya kutubra ka ani kanina let's say karon gikuha mong pass karon lahi na sa gihatag na pass then we're going to be limited to a particular barangay na lang so sa amo ng barangay so if ang dili na ka pwede mo hapit ani na barangay or other barangays good thing dool mi sa highway kay ang groceries ba ang kuan
Mm.
among mga daily needs food makuan lang but for those stress and fortunate lang po is we have our own vehicle kay right now um daghan man kayo nagtao nag-walk, and then they, of course, everything is rising because the demand and supply is not equal. So,
Mm.
ano nang itagpaagi yun how to to adjust on these new things kay di ba, let's say ang ban walay car, walay habal-habang ban habal-habal ang uban, then only one person can do that. As for me is at least nami sakyanan, then I could go through sa other locations. But of course, there are things na dili na ko kaya kay I have to do the pamalengke, then I have to buy guidance because I really don't go to kanang pangapalengke, or I can go to the grocery pero lahi man daw nasa wet market. So, kuan na siya kana
Mas cheaper.
nag-adjust ko. Uh, nag-adjust po ko then trying to find those murag instinct na lang ba na nindot ba ni or di gana ba. So, then here sa during the here sa balay, I'm trying to cook but may bawon man sa ako mami kung ako'y magluto kay for me it's either hilaw or pagtong. Mao na siya sa puton siya may bawon yung hilaw. So, di na siya pasalik. So, we're trying like then ano siya, trying to be productive at the same time, learning new things that I don't usually do. Then ano siya, exercise,
Yeah, like
do stuff.
kami diri kay wala di ba mas strict man amo ang kuan, mas strict man ang amo ang i-secure, di ba? So, nagbuhat pa mi sa new pass, wala pa man. So, yesterday kinahanglan man jud ko mopalit og medicine ni siya. So, wala, nagdana lang ko sa iyang PWD ID. Papas ra man sa dinong ko pero daga ra gyud siyang military sa dalan.
Yeah. Makakita man ko sa news po that is not one more siya. I don't know what it's pointing out, but some maybe have thought na are we like in a zombie series or some sort of that kay puro naman military. Yeah, I remember watching movies. Di ba ko hilig og movies na kuan zombie thing, but you know,
Napay
I just
question,
imagine.
since you brought that zombie thing, napay question.
Uh,
Stupid question. Like, what if, okay, like what if the virus mo evolve siya into zombie thingy sa mga infected? Would you magpa-infect ka COVID? Dagan ka, pilkas dagan.
Papil sa kagdagan mo pag survival mode sa kung ano yung voice dito na ko. Kasi nagkakaw ito di ba? Because I think nating movie na, alimot ko sa to siya na movie te. Pero katulad siya kung naganahan ng movie. Love story siya about a guy na zombie na na-infected of virus and then ang girl kay human. I nakalimot ko sa to siya pero Motomer, I think that was the first and last movie that I've watched kay that was the highest grossing movie at that time. So makaana ko ba na siya na ang zombie na two types to murag severe o katong dili severe so ang severe katong na to mag-ana na siya then ang katong dili pa severe kuno siya kay baw pa siya mo storya gamay. So kung ingana ako nabutang ka na situation magkagandagan sa ko kay
Kapuyag dagan, Emsoy, syagit.
di man kay na may patay na uban na zombie so magkuhan ka silang bako sa para
Uy, mabuhi mo gud ang
wala choice.
Mamatay
Wala
ra.
choice di magpituan
Infect na lang.
infect na lang. Lain na
Killing me.
bati sa din.
Lagi ba? Wala lang good. Since ko ano man good kaayo good. Grabe naman good ang pandemic.
Actually, di man gud nato makuha ng pandemic whatever it is coming, but it would have helped also siguro if 90% would have or 10% would have followed the protocol siguro. I could not say in behalf of everyone because I think some people are doing the best that they can. However, na magi-reason nga na mo gawas ang tao or doing this. Not everyone has the luxury of kuan man staying at home kay mangita mo kung kailangan lang sila mo survive, especially for those who are in daily
Mm.
wages. So for those also people living in an area not suitable, we ka, isod mo siya isulti te kay wasing I might be discriminating them, but
Okay. Yeah.
uh, um, dito na sila case to case basis pa. We cannot also pinpoint the government because sad I don't think that this is a time that we pinpoint whose fault is it, because everyone has a duty of their own mang yun. So
Yeah.
hmm,
Naputol ko.
na siya. So I think
Oh,
everyone has a duty of their own mang good. So let's say I'm as a citizen I'm doing this and that. So ang host man pod, but we also have our own duty as a person or a person who's providing for their family also. So mura siya it has to be in between. They just have to follow the protocols of the government and also doing their part. So case to case gid siya kay lain-lain man ang kuan gud. Lain pa maagi sa uban and lain pud ang opinion sa uban. We can always find fault at each other's mistake, but it's also hard to pinpoint our own mistake. Ang good.
mm.
So mo lang yun siya. That's
Yeah.
I think that's the most para nako more reasonable siguro answer if who's going on how is this moving forward on how we're going to deal pod ani kayo ng mga tao and how they right now is the best thing as we can do is to do our own part and be part of the solution, whether it is small or it has a small impact or big kay lain-lain mag-impact ang tao. Ay low ipod baya for those people who are in the front
Agree.
line. We cannot just they're also risking their lives. So mo na makasulti ka na um, some people are pointing them na sayop nila sayop sa government. But I think we also have to look into ourselves na what did we do pod ano lang ba. So I think there's no in general lang there's no right or wrong on either parties because it's a situational basis. You just need to survive. Kana lang siya and try to be a solution
For now.
lang yun for now
Yeah.
as we are moving on
Survival sa.
forward ani. Kay sa karon wa man tay solution pag kung unsa gyud long term ani. Kay mas ganahan tag natay solution di man gyud
Lagi.
it's a bit tiring but and it's just a bit also exhausting but wa man tay mahems. We are left with a choice that is given to us right now. Good. But we can find another ways on how to deal with it.
Mao gyud.
Mm.
Ay, anyway. And top mo man
Anyway,
ini eh. But I think maabtan pa nig next year gyud.
yes, but based on studies, it will be run around 2022. Mang yun. So, but no, kuan ba ako mubasa ba ako din matanaw ko sa ilang kuan because
Yeah.
kuan pa siya until we can
I
find a
think for
vaccine and then the vaccine has to
2022 for the whole world, the entire world to recover. Pero hopefully maskin sa
mm-mm.
ato lang mga country like ato ang economy lang gamay, like we have bills to pay.
Well, it comes to your
Maka
economic kuan man gyud atong as really the way I understand it man god um maglisod pa taog bangon because knowing that we are part of the third world country and
yeah.
then I
I
think
think may
there's
kuan lang ano
na
is
people who are needed.
dili lang good ka ng bangon dayon, like maybe the government should do something about sa middle class, like or for all, like
Mm-mm.
it's the middle class man gud na mo'y dako, I mean tanan man no pero murag
The
tungod
one
kay third world man ta more on
contribution.
the middle class, so at least lang ba like we can survive nothing. I don't know, kuya di man sad ta ko ano kanang economist or sa politics, but you know there's nothing wrong, like we always mo na nakabati gud sa Filipinos, like in general. Oh murang sa ako in general gud siya na di madlok ta mo discuss og economy, madlok ta mo discuss og politics kay
Mm-mm.
and express our own opinions because that's how we see it ba. We forgot that we need to be involved and start learning about it so we can empower ourselves ba nga. Uy, I have the right to decide. I have the voice, the I. And dapat dili ko mapalit every election. Dapat
Mm-mm.
my choice is my choice, not just my choice sa kadaghanan or my popular. You know, things like that ba. And mahadlok man gud ta maka-offend og tao. Like ako,
Mm-mm.
for example, lahi ko views politically, ikaw lahi ka view politically. We take it seriously nga kung maglalis ta about politics, i-appeal na to nga. Ay, bati jud ka nga person. Ay, kanang sakto jud ko, mas maayo jud ko anang nga tawhan. No, no. It's a matter of healthy discussion and wala man sad ko nagbuot nga ikaw mo ari
Mm-mm.
ka sa akong gusto or ako mo ana sa imong gusto. It's a healthy discussion nga we kanang mohilom ta at our point in time ba mohilom ta nya murag bitaw murag sakto to siya, to si- sakto murag sakto ni nga iyang option na ba. Ay mao man gud na ang Pilipino, ang mga foreigner baya or di man sa noon tanan pero open sila mo discuss in ana ba. Yeah, what for me, what's the purpose of sending my daughter to school, to a good school if akong tan-aw di siya ka-decide for herself or for themselves. Mao pitong gipa-eskwela na to, mahal silang ginanggamot ta para sad sila magamit nila sila nakatunan like kanang
Mm-mm.
oh inaani ka nang mo-debate ba mo-debate. Hopefully we are getting there after this experience.
Lain man tag way of how our leaders decide. Of course, we don't know what's going on through their mind also. And we also don't know the factors that they are considering
Mm.
when they made
No,
that decision. Kay, I think they are deciding holistically man pod. So
wala.
that's I see it lang. Each leader has its own different uh, problems that they have to face. And then, let's say, sa inyo ha, lahi ang inyong way, pamaagi from your distribution, lahi sa samua. So, lain-lain na siya. We cannot just say, ay, si kani, si kana. Because they're not given the same situation on, and they're not given the same numbers of people they have to handle kay kuan man. So, ni siya. Kay, there are different ways on how we can deal with it. And so they did their best that they have to do in their own way of thinking. And as part of that system, siguro we just have to follow the protocols and also the things that we think is right, also for our good and for everyone. So, more na siya kung tanaw. So, there's no right or wrong. Just our views has different ways of kuan lang, perspective.
Mao na na election. Like dahil layo. Yeah,
Election.
like that's in any kuan ba, that's the importance of kuan. That's the importance of election, of having or conducting an election. Like asa man to ang strong kuan point ana. So mao na siya.
Mm. I think all politicians man gyud is na ay strong points and they also have their own weak points. So depende na
Mm.
lang na sa voters on how they perceive those leaders. Kaya lain-lain man ta og kuan take. That person may be good in this and the other person might be good in that. So Lain-lain gud siya. So,
Sana man ta Cebu.
so what's your, do you have another question? Or you want,
Ha?
unsa man? Kay ko anong tanong
Ah,
political. Og
wala na.
from
Gigutom
gigutom
na
na ka.
ko.
Sige, sige. Happy to mo end.
Di ba ito ay joke? Ikaw may kuha ni host. Go, what else?
Ikaw, kay naliw.
Asa naman to? Asa naman to si Kuan, si Ping? So,
Tara siya, agree na pud siya.
hi.
So, okay. So, I think we're done for tonight na.
Yeah, next
Ayun,
time na po.
next time na pod. And I hope everyone was able to get something or pick something from us. Even our conversation like about sa zombie and politics. Yeah. And I hope to be part of your next video or live stream.
Puhon lagi.
It's, it's,
Double
diba?
time na ko ani kay hapit na akong deadline.
Hapit na? Oo, 3 months naman, no? 3 months
Yeah,
na.
October. So, anyway, if
Hopefully,
dili ba di. Kara.
di oy, after, okay na na. Okay, pwede pang November apply.
Ah, okay. Sige lang, mangutanan niya ko nimo.
Sige, go.
Congrats to us. Congrats to you, and
Everyone, thank you for
hopefully gamay
joining.
na lang ko.
Yep, happy to get. Sige, te. Thank you so much for tonight, for sitting down and sharing us your experience and your valuable insights about from and giving us awareness about Lihok Marcela, about your thoughts about Humblegera, and also including your thoughts about in politics as well. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again in our next video in the coming live stream and uploads. Diba? Thank you so much for tonight, and thank you for
Yeah.
allowing to
Thank you,
to
guys. Thank
to.
you.
So please invite everyone in your YouTube channel and
Oh,
also your other works. I'll give you
okay.
your.
Hi, okay, Ra? Okay. Hi, guys. I'm a friend of Emari Pimentel, and my real name really is Sharon Bering, and I have a YouTube. My YouTube channel is Humblegera Diaries. So please visit my channel, click and subscribe, and ring the bell and share, and I'll do the same. Um, but um, but before doing that, please watch my intro video because I don't want you to subscribe to me without knowing me. It's okay if you don't like me, then don't subscribe because I'm more on building a relationship, good and friendship here sa YouTube because I believe in any organization, again, that's the main purpose to build a community, a strong community. And I would love to know you more, of course, and just check my intro, my some of my videos, and I would be happy to reply and go to your channels as well and get to know you more. So I also have a Humblegera Diaries FB page and of course my Lihok Marcela FB page. So you can like all those mentioned and earlier. And I really hope to know you more and see you often here in the YouTube community. So thank you and please do subscribe Humblegera Diaries. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you, Tisha. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So I'll.
Good night. Good night. So
Good
I'll go na,
night.
Em. Good
Yep.
night, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you.
to your moderator as well and to your group. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Thank you.
Okay, that was for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. For my 5 million viewers, thank you so much. And I know it's quite awkward, but Honestly, sir, I'm having a lot of feels right now. Pero thank you kaayo sa inyong support. Maski nagkarak-karak ko and nilita yung akong pag-host. But thank you so much. And I hope that you will be watching our next video again. And um, our next guest will be, of course, Tita Unicorn, who was a guest earlier show. That was a teaser when she came. Wala gyud siya sa plano for tonight, but she was so game na musaka on live, and I hope you will to enjoy our next conversation. So we are going to discuss next on mga features. She's also a close friend of mine from Z, and mono siya. Then siya ipermin ako ka story about here, about life, and also in doing sa mga kabuang-kabuang po. She's a fun person to be with. So I'm pretty sure that um, there's no dull moments with her. I don't know kung sa live stream gana pa siya, but I'm sure that it's going to be a fun night again. So we had an insight from my friend Sharon Berry regarding our Humblegera how she was able to adopt things for the last 3 months on coping up her mental health through being part of Lihok Marcela, and also um, to do stuff that is beyond her capability, so that she was able to reach out to many people and help many people as well. And I think that's one good reason why she was loved by these people also in return, despite all this what's going through this world. And nagkan siya na reach out, and I hope that in some ways that we were able to do so in our own little ways we can actually help, no matter how big or small it is, kay lain man tag pamaging tabang. So I hope that you were able to take a lesson. And then she's also if you I would just like to add a disclaimer that please do not take this against us, our opinion regarding politics, because lain-lain man mong views ang tao. We don't want to impose on anything. We're not trying to to hate on someone or impose our beliefs on it, but we are sharing our own opinion about it lang sa right now. So also on our for our next creative person who will be coming, and of course I will be interviewing a lot of them. So I would love to have them part of this, sharing their like I said before, is sharing what's going on to them, because it's hard to we don't know what's going to our friends or family kung unsay nahitabo na nila regarding this pandemic, because we have different ways on how we deal with things. And I am para lang na makatunan ng tao nga uban, and hope they will also be entertained from us. I hope you guys will enjoy. And if you find this video, please do like and share this one. Kay panagsabi mo chika-chika, we don't usually do live stream talking about personal stuff and all, because most of my friends are really private, and sa kuan lang kayo ko, may pagka-clingy lang ko, mao na nisugot na lang ko sila. Mo na. And yes, we will be doing some house tour, hopefully, not just from my projects when the ECQ is lifted. And I also hope that those friends of mine will allow me to share their homes, or not their homes, their new endeavors as well. Kay para lang ta na, what's keeping us busy for those for during this time. So please do subscribe to her. to my friends, to my guest for today, Humblegera Diaries. Please do subscribe to her. And to my next guest and to Tita Unicorn, she will be having. She's still starting out in her new channel. We've been bugging her to upload a lot. So ma-pressure na siya namo kay yung mga Jomega kay nag-apil-apil na oging ani ng mga live streamer and all. So, paano siya, peer pressure na mong gibuhat. Then, ang kuyawan ni Kisipaon ni ikita na mo after the ECQ. And thank you Rain's Life for staying. Si Ab, ABD Guinea. Thank you po. No, so thank you. Ano ni So for our next guest, so is Tita Unicorn. And can you please tell me what you want to us to discuss after the creatives on a lockdown? Because like what I've said earlier, creatives on a lockdown, we'll be talking about people who are in the creative field. We're going to ask them about how they're doing right now, how they're coping, how they were in the last 3 months, and what makes them busy. Also, how they're actually doing in general. And then if they want to share further, that would be great for everyone. And also, what takeaway we will be able to get from them. Because, like what you've said, like I asked earlier, unsa may ma-advise sa uban niyo na tao who is going through a lot right now, because we just need positivity right now for those, or kita tanan, I think everyone needs a person to be an inspiration or to be of hope, because we just don't know how is this going to how long this pandemic will end, how long this pandemic will last, when everyone is hoping that it will end, and also and go back to our sort of a new normal and adopt the new normal that a bit more free and all. But I'm sure that during those 3 months also we are able to have our own reflection on our life, on how we wanted things and how those things affected us, and how we will be able to move forward in doing things that we never had the opportunity to do. So in my case, we mentioned earlier na lain-lain ni og pamaagi, because we're from one place to another na in a place, we're like all over Cebu City or in Mandaue. So nga na lang siya. So if we moving forward, so with that, Karun, like what I'm saying is, um, as a person who can stay a lot longer in one place, that's why I never had. I won't really. I'm not. That's why I don't have plans in going to a 9 to 5 job, because it's not my thing. I enjoy going to one place to another, and I think that's one reason I have to stay at home a lot more than I thought I would be. And a lot of diversification and how we will be doing our daily activities, including how we will be working on. Let's say work from home was um, does not become a trend right now because it has pandemic, which I discussed in my other vlogs, that it is actually going on for a lot of decades na, even before. And we just have to live with it right now, and of course shifting to new things and explore new things that will also excite us. And right now, I'm one of the things that excites me is was this one, this YouTube, which I have planned quite a long time, but made series about it last March. Yes, so hopefully I'm looking forward that by tomorrow I'll be having a 3,000 subscribers, and of course I'm waiting the result that I have been wanting to there's a particular result that I wanted to achieve, and then to become a YouTube partner and to be able to and that's what we aim to, which I aim to, because in my blog, in my website, I had that one. I worked for it for like 4 years, 5 years this August, first week of August. That was will be my fifth year in my blog, and I had been monetized around this year, and that was I think a week before my birthday month of February. So I got my website or blog site monetized after working so hard because I did something wrong back then, few years ago. So right now it's okay na. So and also I'll be promoting my website and my channel that we'll be talking about interior design and lifestyle. So I could not talk much about the lifestyle right now because I'm not really into. I enjoy going out. Like I mentioned before, hindi ko mo kaon sa gawas. I enjoy exploring new things, especially in eating out and trying new restaurants. So mo gina siya ako ang hilig. But then, this pandemic, it's not going to work for that as of the moment. And that's why I'm showcasing interior design and how interior designers can also help, because not all of us are has a very different perception about interior design. So they think that people interior design is more on the gasto, doing this and that, pagwapa lang, or we're just like makeup on the surface. But we're not. We're actually more than that. We just have to understand. It takes a lot of thinking and priorities for us to be able to come up with such design. And there's a lot of technical aspects that we work on besides from being creative. Because at the end of the day, it's a result of being creative that is being seen by the client or the people who will be living or staying in there. The technical part is being left on us. Usually, it's hidden mangani na part. So, what I impose in my YouTube channel is to show you little snippets about how interior design works, which people may have acknowledged or know about, but still neglected a bit of it, or did not think na part just a design, but actually it's part of the design. I'm only giving you general tips. So another disclaimer for that, even though I am an interior designer, I am not your interior designer, because an interior designer has to focus on a client's specific needs. Unless you hire me or hire somebody else or hire an interior designer. And I would encourage everyone to hire licensed interior designer. For those who are in doubt with that one, and that particular question, which I have met some people, is you have to check we have this PRC ID. We can actually check on that. You can also check on the PRC website and also ask the Philippine Institute of Interior Designers master list, or ask for this particular name. For that to help you also identify whether you are dealing with the right person, because a lot of people has been swindled already, and then I felt bad for them, but also they have to think that they cannot just blame this one person because they also had fault on themselves. So as precautionary measure, please do double check that the one you're talking to is a licensed interior designer. Going back to my blog and vlogs and my website is my website will be showcasing about more of my projects and some of my tips, general tips about. So hopefully in the next series I will be able to discuss further about this one, about interior design also in a lifestyle and how it really applies well with me. So I'm not going to as further I'm not going to expound it any further, but I do hope that all of my videos you will be able to enjoy, and also um, you will able to learn something at least even in my one video. But and once you get a hit of it, I hope you could subscribe to my channel also and share it to the people you think could be needing it, because I think design this well designed space has something to do with our lifestyle, and I hope you enjoy our next live stream and also my vlogs. Thank you so much and have a great evening. Thank you.